Hello everyone and welcome back to Mega Man X6. And what I'm about to do in this video is go kill Dynamo one more time so I can get enough Nightmare Souls to be able to rank up and use some equipment. And the equipment that I've got my eyes on is Hyper Dash and D-Barrier mainly. And Quick Charge if I have that, but I don't know if I got it or not. If I didn't, it's no big deal. So yeah, after I grab those parts, I'll be heading into the gate stages, and my armor of choice is going to be the Blade Armor. Blade Armor is without a doubt the best thing you can do for the Gates Laboratory section of the game. Gate Stage 1 and Gate Stage 2. For the Sigma stage, you don't want to be using Blade Armor. I probably should have grabbed the, or I probably should have done this part as like when I got the Blade Armor part. I probably probably should have done that as Falcon just to avoid this visit. But I wasn't really thinking straight. Whoops. Kind of fell down here. Get back up, get back up. Alright, we're good. So let me go ahead and switch over to Meteor Rain. If I remember correctly, I showed you that Insuizon was Dynamo's weakness. Well, Insuizon and Meteor Rain are both from Rainy Turtleoid, so that means that Meteor Rain is also its weakness if you're playing as X. Yeah, just pop him with these and he's dead. So that should have given me 600 souls. So now I'm gonna get out of here, quit my parts, and then go take on Gate. Well, we're not gonna be able to take him on just yet. We have to go through his lab first. You're way too strong. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so now we've got space for two parts without, any worry. I don't even have, like, any buster parts. Okay. Alright, so let's put on Hyper Dash. Actually, no, I don't even need to use that glitch. I can just toss them on. What am I doing? Alright. Blade Armor, let's go. Oops. Supposed to be reading dialogue, I forgot. Our radar condition seems to be very bad, and I can't get to clear vision. Can you find anything? I found a hole. It's like it's inviting us. I assume the laboratory is below this. I don't think I can communicate with you once I enter it. Right. We are having much noise within our transmission. Even now. Just be careful, X. I have to stop Gate and his evil. Alright. It's dark, but I can see some light. Can you see anything, Alia? Alia! I've already lost the transmission. I have to be alone. Rip. Oh yeah, whoops. Alright, so this is how I'm traversing these dreaded spikes. Now these spikes have a very bad rap. A lot of people say this game is awful because you cannot beat this game without an appropriately equipped character. For example, X with an armor, or with a jumper part, or Zero with his double jump. You can actually get through there with every character. But not everyone knows that, and they always like attack the game saying, "Aw, those spikes are bad game design." Although I highly disagree. I think these spikes in the beginning are pretty cool. What I don't like is that like say you get there and your character can't get through. You have to like game over to get out of the stage. I think that's kind of lame. But the fact that only certain things and certain characters can get through there is actually a pretty exciting idea. It requires knowing, like, a lot, or, like, it requires exploring the game, and it makes exploration actually, like, worthwhile. Rather than, oh man, you explored to get an item, but, oh, what does that item do? Not really anything. However, in this case, you know, that item lets you beat the game. I just think it's a really cool idea. Executed, not the best. Could have been a lot better, I guess. However, I definitely don't disagree with it conceptually. Which is what most people say, like, oh, you can't beat the game with Unarmored X, thus the game is bad. First of all, why would, like, a first-time casual player even be playing the game with Unarmored X anyway? Doesn't really make sense. I know, I couldn't play the game with Unarmored X when I was a kid. It was too hard. Doesn't matter if the game is impossible or possible with Unarmored X. Unless you're an expert at the game, like I am now. Doesn't really matter. From a casual perspective, like just playing through the game, you know, having fun with it the first time you're playing it, you're not really even going to use Unarmored X at all. There's just no reason to. Unless you want to challenge yourself. But if you want to challenge yourself, then why complain about it if you're, like, purposely inhibiting your game? Or, like, your gameplay. So yeah, this is Nightmare Mother. A lot of people say that this boss is really bad, although I disagree. It's actually a pretty easy boss, to be honest. I'm actually gonna die saying that. Unless I get a really good pattern here. And dead. Yep. I maybe could have gotten out of that, but didn't have enough health entering the boss fight. So let's try this again. By the way, this is the reason I chose to enter this area with X and not 0. This fight is a lot easier with with X. I can do it with 0. It's pretty easy with both, but just for X, since I have blade armor, might as well use it. You can't get Air without certain things without blade armor. You need either blade armor or the jumper ability, which you get from a bonus area. But I'd rather get blade armor since it's just more fun. Whoops. That was a pretty good first round though. Did a lot of damage. And boom. Nightmare Mother has been defeated. On to the second gate stage. Easy boss. To the people that complain and never got past that boss, like, I mean, it's easy. Like, if you're playing through the game, unless you're, like, playing through and collecting, like, no items, then of course it will be hard. But if you're just playing through the game, you should have, like, health, you should have sub-tanks, you should have, like, an armor or something if you're just playing through the game. And that boss should not be an issue. You made it. You're superior as always. You always were at the top, Aelia. Okay. No! Your talent was far beyond mine. I just diligently did as I was told. And you didn't, and that's the only difference. No matter how capable you are, this skill is nothing if not used properly. Aelia understood that, but you didn't. First of all, a nation for only Reploids won't work. Both Reploids and humans are flawed. We can't survive without mutual aid. I believe you know the best. Will humans rescue this damaged planet? No, they take refuge under the ground and are helpless. Only the Reploids can do the work. Did the Reploids cause this disaster? They're the ones, are they, X? Ha 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 ha. Don't let him bait you, X. I'm alright, Cygnus. I'll admit that Reploids are flawed, and some Reploids become maverick. That's why I wasn't properly evaluated. But I feel confident in my recent creations. Oh, I'll tell you one little thing. I didn't get here on my ability alone. Whoa! But I got something, a golden opportunity. Guess what I picked up? I thought it was just rubbish at first. It was a piece of Zero. I obtained Zero's DNA. I felt as if I stepped into the sanctuary and the DNA was just fabulous. It was a piece of cake to create Hymax and the Nightmare. I couldn't contain my excitement. I could now create perfect and the strongest Reploids. But there's no limit to things. Look at you. Don't you know? Sure, Zero's DNA has great power, but it decreases if used the wrong way. Time to teach you a lesson, Gate. You used Zero to cause Reploids pain. All for your own ego. I won't forgive you. Good. I've been waiting to destroy you. Come on, X. Alright, so now I'm going to head into Gate Stage 2. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about Blaze Heatnix. We'll be getting to him right before we tackle Sigma. Spoilers, in case you already didn't know, Sigma's in this game. Of course he is, it's a Mega Man X game. Whoa, whoops. Dang, I'm bad. Alright, so I'm actually going to be doing this stage a little bit unorthodox. There's a way to... Dang, my emulator's lagging. There's a way to go through this stage in a certain way that despawns a few of the enemies so you don't have to deal with them. Namely, these totem poles. A la Ground Scaravich. Dude, my emulator's lagging. Stop. So you can see there's one. And there's supposed to be one right here. On this hallway, or like this section right next to this ladder. However, I despawned it by air dashing. By air dashing up, and it's... Oh! What is happening? I don't understand. Alright, I made it through. Dang, that was really weird. My emulator lagged, and then... Dude, my emulator's lagging really bad. That's annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and kill myself to high max, just to regain my health. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is high max. Spoilers. He's back again. Data-wise, I've surpassed you. There's no chance for me to lose. Are you still babbling about things like data? I just have to win. Well, sorry, X, but you're not gonna win. Actually, I'm gonna die there. I'd rather fight this guy with full health. Oh, whoopsie. I meant to press triangle, not circle, twice. I'm actually going to be trying to fight this guy in a very precise way to kill him as fast as I can. But for that to work, I need him to give me a good pattern at the start here. Which he didn't. And now my emulator's lagging again. Kind of failed that a little bit. Basically what I'm trying to do here is use the guard shell and then up dash. Like I mentioned before with Zero, guard shell lets you do damage per frame that your attack is in the enemy's hitbox. That works with X as well, but only with up dash or like mock dash in general. And I'm using that to up dash into him after stunning him, although I'm not doing too good of a job here. Basically, he's dead. Boom. There's Hymax. Alright, so the only boss left is Gate. Gate, as people like to say. I actually had someone before try to insist that it is pronounced Gate. Maybe it is, however, I'm just gonna stick to Gate. Alright, so there's a little trick here called the Leap of Faith, coined by people who don't know how to really play this game too well. It's not really a luck-based trick, as people like to say. It's more so you just have to know what you're doing. Like that. There you go. That's a lot harder without an air dash, but I'll be getting into that with Unarmored X section of this playthrough. After I'm done with this, of course, like I said before, I'm going to be doing an Unarmored X only run. Probably on Extreme, although I'm not too sure if I want to do that. I probably will. I've never done Unarmored X on Extreme before, so I think that'd be a nice challenge, since I've done it so many times on normal. So there you go, that's Rainy Turtleoid clone section. No health, okay. How much do I have in my sub-tank? Nothing, okay, that's a problem. I'm gonna have to kill myself as soon as this fight starts, just to regain some health. Not feeling too confident about my health levels. But yeah, here's the boss fight. Oh man, it's him, the one and the only, Gate. Most impressive. All of my Reploids have already been destroyed. I confess that I have nothing to use. Gate, surrender. Doctor, not now. I have one more experiment I'd like to perform. Stop, you are making a big mistake. But you know that, don't you? Who cares? I've always wanted to analyze you. Come on, X. Now he gets his invisible chair of doom. I'm gonna go ahead and kill myself. Alright, this fight, I've got a lot to say about this fight. Oh, I don't have Magma Sword, or Magma Blade, I forgot. I haven't killed Blaze Heatnix yet. Whoops. Oh well, that's not that big of an issue. I just usually use Magma Blade here. But a lot of people say this fight is awful game design, and I disagree. I actually think this fight is pretty cool, design-wise. Basically, he can do one of two things at any given time. He can either move, like this, or he can throw an orb like that. And the only way to attack him is to destroy an orb, and then when an orb gets destroyed, 3 projectiles on each side break off, and those projectiles have to hit Gate. That's how you do damage. And it's pretty much all randomness, whether he's going to move toward you or use that. And each orb has a special, like, ability, I guess. Like, that red one slowed me down. And usually it kills me, but I don't know how it did in that time. I'll try to explain them as they come up. Alright, this orange one, what that does is I think shoot little, like, balls at me. And this green one, the ability is to, like, move closer to you. And this one spouts nightmares. She saw it just there. Whoa, he dodged. Alright, so now that he's around half health, he's gonna get a third attack, and that is this slash thing. And you'll probably be doing that a lot. I actually might die here. My health isn't looking too good. And I don't have anything in my sub-tank, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna try some new strategies. Let's see what happens when I use the MR option. I'm gonna actually take that off. Don't want to take any chances of that like destroying the little pellets as they're going toward him. Yeah, I'm dead. I was gonna die anyway. Kind of screwed myself there. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I'm kind of getting a bad feeling now. Usually I don't die to this guy at all, but usually I have a sub-tank. And not having a sub-tank makes this fight a lot different, because my main strategy is just to tank a hit every time he shoots out an orb. You know, that's the easiest way to kill it as fast as possible and ensure that you get a hit. But since I don't have any backup health, I have to try to like kill off a few orbs without taking damage, which is not so easy to do. Yeah, I died there. There's really nothing you can do when that happens. Basically, that orb's ability is to pull you like slowly to it, wherever wherever you are, you're gonna get pulled slowly. And I dashed to the wall, and that's instant death. There's no way to escape that. Well, there is, but... Hello everyone, welcome back to X6. Mid-video, I'm doing an introduction. I died a lot, and I got mad, so I just... Oh, dude, I don't know how I got that out of that one. Damageless, by the way, as well. So I got mad because I kept dying. I died like 3 times. So I decided to just make a save state at the beginning of the fight and try again tomorrow, which is today. So yeah, just gonna do like a quick edit. This fight intact. I don't know why I was having trouble yesterday. But either way, this is going really well, so I can just, you know, beat him up, continue the game. Almost done. At least almost done with the first playthrough. Like I said, like all throughout, I'm going to do multiple like runs of the game in the same series. Just like different style. I'm thinking about doing a dashless attempt as well. So right now this is like, you know, the standard playthrough of the game. Then afterwards I'm going to do unarmored X only. Then after that I'm thinking about doing dashless. And dashless ought to be fun. I don't even know if this game is possible dashless, so I'll have to like, you know, go along. And if I can't find a way to do something without, you know, resorting to the dash, then I'll just resort to the dash. Or maybe I'll just, you know, call it an attempt and just, you know, end it right there. So yeah, that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to go as far into the game as I can. Dude, I almost got destroyed there. In fact, I think that kind of screwed me over. I don't know if I have enough health. I should have enough, yeah. Dang, that was really unfortunate. Dude, no, the attempt's over. The attempt is over, just like that. Wow. Oh my god. I just got fucking destroyed. Wow, dude. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. I'm dead. I'll do damageless. I don't know. I might be able to bring this back. I need to get like one more damageless. No, yes. I need to get one more damageless. If you don't know what that means by now, that means I need to hit him without taking damage from the orb. Alright, there we go. I won. Well, I mean, unless I get killed, but I don't... I won unless I get killed. I don't foresee me getting killed. What just happened? 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 What? What? Dude, it went through. Oh, dude, that was damageless. Very nice. And get wrecked. That's Gate. He's a cool boss. I mean, he's kind of difficult sometimes, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I like the boss. I mean, I guess in speedrun community, it's understandable that he's a huge thing no one likes about it. But like just from playing the game, like just a pure game perspective, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's just a fight where you attack the boss by using its own attacks. I don't really see how that's such an awful thing. But yeah, whatever. Gah, I lost, even though I used Zero's DNA. No, I should have analyzed it more. Was there a fault in the program? But, this is not the end. I don't give up so easily. I prepared for this just in case. I really don't want to use this. I might be destroyed as well, but I've brought back the evil. Sigma. Oh, please. I did not die. Nor did I need your help. Now get lost. Hyper beam. Now it's just you. I'm waiting for you. You're finished. Drat! He's back. But he hasn't been restored perfectly. I've got to go now. Hex! Can you hear me? I found out. It had that voice. That's Isaac's body. It just broke down. Is he dead? This is similar to the Erasure incident? I don't know what that's referencing. There's no reaction. Or there's no reaction. What is this? No, I have to go. I must get Sigma. Alright, time to go get Sigma. But actually, I'm gonna go. I still have to go kill Blaze Heatnik, so let's go take care of that little dork. Stay tuned for Blaze Heatnik.